I think I might have to give up on mouse pads, to be honest. I don't think I can keep doing them anymore. I knew if this didn't work, I'd have to take my mouse pads down. Oh, this convention prep is like cursed. Good morning, guys. Today is a very sunny day in Britain. It's still cold, but the sun is out and it's got me in a very good mood today. Today, I am going to be attempting mouse mats round 2. I got a couple of orders for mouse mats actually. They were both for cottagecore mouse mats, which I'm gonna ship today. I went downstairs. I had one cottagecore mouse mat, which I was like, okay, I only have one. These need to work today because otherwise I'm not going to be able to have, I need 2 of them basically. I thought I had 2. I honestly, guys, pro tip that I always somehow fail at doing, check your stock all the time, okay? Check it all the time. So I only had one and I brought it upstairs and I was like, okay, well at least I've got one. And I looked at it. There was a little, in the corner, a tiny little sliver of white where the heat press mustn't have reached the edge of the mouse mat. So, yeah. I think the problem last time was potentially leaving it on too long, and also maybe the heat was a bit too high and maybe I was applying too much pressure. Today I'm gonna be a lot gentler with them. I'm gonna not apply too much pressure. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit and hope that works out. I already got a couple printing out because it does take a while for them to print out. So I've got a couple of my pastel game ones here. And then I'm going to do a couple of cottagecore ones. In the last video, I also made mugs, if you didn't see it. What is going on with my hair right here? Hello? In the last video, if you didn't see it, I also made some mugs as well. Sublimated some mugs just to restock on them. And as I thought in the video, I wanted to make extra because I knew I might get a couple of orders from Etsy because they have been selling out really well on Etsy lately. And I was right, I got 2 more orders, so I only have 2 cat cups left again. So today I'm also going to try and make a couple extra of those because the con is next weekend, right? Like, I got an email from them today saying, oh, you're going to get all the information for it today. And I'm like, I don't know, it's just like so exciting because like, I don't know, that email was like, okay, it's really happening, I'm really going, this is gonna be my first convention, this time next week, I'm gonna be doing my first convention. But it made me realize, I need to hustle, I need to start getting ready. I don't have like a ton of mouse mats. Let me just count how many I've actually got. Not gonna lie, I might have to use all these. So, say if I have 3 pastel game ones, and then like, obviously I've got the two ones for orders, and then I've got quite a lot actually. I might actually just use the rest of these. Like I might use 3 for the cottagecore ones as well, and then I've got like a 2 extra. So yeah, that's fine. That's more than enough. Oh wow, okay. I actually have 1 round mouse pad left, but I'll be honest, I do get these from Amazon because it's the only place that I've found so far that actually like does these. I'm sure there are other places. It's just I find it really hard to find sublimation blanks online. Even if I type in round mouse mat sublimation blanks, all that comes up half the time is just Amazon, which is kind of annoying, but I do get these from Amazon, so I could potentially buy more of these today if I wanted. Do I want? Because it is such a small convention, I don't want that many products, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because even if I ordered it today, it wouldn't arrive till tomorrow, and I'm gonna be so busy doing like bookmarks and prints and stuff as well that I just think it's kind of pointless because I'm not gonna have time to do them next weekend, and obviously, you know, I work, so I can't do them during the week really either. So yeah, so plan is today be really gentle with them. I think last time I might have been being a bit like too harsh, like pressing down way too hard and leaving on for way too long. And we're gonna use a lot of tape this time because another problem I had last time was ghosting, so I'm gonna use a lot of tape. Okay. I feel like that shouldn't really move anywhere. That's a lot of heat tape, so pretty confident that's gonna do it. Do you think this is enough heat tape or should I use more? Yeah, I may have gone a bit overboard with the heat tape, so there better not be any ghosting because I used a lot of heat tape. I might actually put butcher paper over the top of this because I think I was doing that, so maybe that'll stop the heat a little bit. Maybe it'll stop it from like having that line down it. I'm gonna try and put some butcher paper on top of this. I usually don't, because what happens is, like, because of the ink sublimating, it usually like sublimates onto like the mat underneath it. I don't really need it on top, but in this case I'm gonna try it because I didn't last weekend, so I'm gonna try it now and hope that helps. So I just spent the last like half an hour or something trying to get this package fixed. They resent it to me. I got a letter a few days ago saying that I needed to pay an extra $3.50 or something because it was underpaid, and then I paid it yesterday, and then it came back to me today, so I had to ring up Royal Mail and be like, what's going on? And they basically just said like, we're not sure why you had to pay an extra fee anyway, because the post office accepted it. Like, I dropped it off, they accepted it, and then they were like, we're equally also unsure as to why it got sent back after you paid the fee. So I just had to sort that refund out and then contact obviously the person that ordered the package to let them know what's happened. Royal Mail can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes, but I will admit every time I've called them about an issue, they've been really nice and really helpful, so I can't really complain too much, I guess. The woman was very lovely, so hopefully that's getting sorted now, because it was quite an expensive package to send. It was also a struggle because they have two different lines, and they were like, oh, business line, residential line. And I was like, well, I got my labels from Etsy, so I'm not sure whether I call it the business line or the residential line. It was the residential line, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. Finally, like an hour later or something. Be careful. Oh god. The problem is when you use butcher paper, you kind of can't see exactly where you're putting it down, but okay, not too much pressure. We're gonna go easy. Oh, I didn't turn the temperature down. Okay, I'll just not put much pressure on it. That's fine. I'm being very careful. I'm just like, I'm being very gentle with this right now. I'm also just worried about ghosting. I know I put a lot of like tape on it, but I'm also worried about ghosting because I have to move it around so much. It doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot. Oh wait, actually, maybe. It looks sublimated. Hold on. Really? Ah, there's ghosting! No! Ah, that's so frustrating. Maybe I am moving it around. Oh, and there's lines down it still. I'm so confused. No! Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, the line is very faint, so I think a lot, like, less pressure has definitely helped it. But now there's ghosting. Oh, we got it ripped as well. Okay, this one's like not even sellable as a wonky one. This is a disgrace. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty convinced that that might work, and it didn't, so I'm kind of devastated now. Okay. If I can't move it, then what do I do? I put so much heat tape on there as well though, so it's like impossible. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna turn it down. We're gonna do it for 90 seconds, and the temperature I'm gonna change to like, it wasn't like 65, I'm gonna change it to like 350. Why is the ghosting happening though? I know, like last time I moved it around and it was fine. Oh, there's a line on it again. They are sublimating really quickly, so maybe I don't even need them on as long as I'm keeping them on. I'm gonna do 20 seconds. I know that doesn't seem like a lot. There's ghosting again, and oh, I don't think I can do mouse maps anymore, guys. I don't. Like, I'm gonna have to test the pastel game ones and hope that I don't know what to do. I think I might have to give up on mouse pads, to be honest. I don't think I can keep doing them anymore. I like them, but I just don't think it's sustainable with the easy heat press. To be fair, with this one, there is ghosting and the edges are a little bit white, but there is no line down it. I don't think I can do this, guys. The thing that's frustrating me is that the fact that I've never had an issue with ghosting when doing these mouse pads, and I don't know why it's happening now. I want to sell mouse pads. I really like making mouse pads, but I think until I get like an actual machine, this is just not cutting it, to be honest. Like, this machine, it's a good little machine. It is. It's quite cheap, and if you want to get into things like coasters or something, it is pretty good for that kind of stuff. But like mouse pads, it's just not cutting it at all, unless it's round ones. I can keep my round ones up there for sure, but the square ones, I think I'm gonna have to stop selling them because this is bad. Okay, so it's a bit later on now. I had some lunch, took a break. The mouse pads didn't work. They were not working. It was quite frustrating, to be honest. I think I got upset mostly because I knew if this didn't work I'd have to take my mouse pads down, and I really do like my mouse pads. I can still do the round ones. The round ones have never given me an issue with the Easy Press, but I think until I buy an actual full-sized automatic heat press, I can't I can't make the square mouse pads anymore. Like, the failure ratio is just way too high on them. Yeah, I am not going to be doing mouse pads anymore. I just took them off Etsy. I messaged the people who bought mouse mats. I think that's another reason I got upset, is because now I can't fulfill those orders. I had to message them and let them know what happened, and I just said I could either offer a full refund, or if they want, I do have some wonky ones that actually aren't that bad. This one has like a little bit of a line through it on the end there, and this one it's just on this side the heating's a little bit uneven, so it's a little bit whiter on this side and this little like ghosty. So the design, the flaws on these two are actually not that big of a deal. I'd probably call these B grade, to be honest, but I'm still not going to sell them for full price. I'm not just going to give them for full price. So very frustrating. I think, to be honest, I kind of held on to these mouse mats for way too long. I think I probably should have realized a while ago that they weren't working out and that I just couldn't do them, but I really liked them, so it is sad. However, one of my goals for this year is actually to get one of the heat presses that like press down, because I want to make bigger tote bag designs and all that stuff for my Etsy shop, and I want to make mouse pads and all that stuff as well. So I definitely will be on my to-do list this year to get one of those. Not sure when, probably not anytime soon, but oh well, what can you do? My mouse mats have been taken down now, unfortunately. It sucks I have to give up my mouse pads. I think that's why I got so upset before, just because I was like, I don't want to have to admit to myself that I have to get rid of these products because I can't make them anymore, but I can't keep wasting money on them either. I don't even make that much money back from them, to be honest. Like, they sell pretty well, but not like, they're not like bestsellers or anything. So I was like, I can't keep spending loads of money and wasting, like, I think I've had probably twice as many, if not more, wonky mouse mats than I've had mouse mats that I was actually able to sell. Oh, I was really hoping I could have like a really fun, happy video this weekend after everything went wrong last weekend, but it's been a bit of a struggle. That's okay, it happens sometimes. Video I talked about how the temperature dropped when I first put the cups in, and a few guys did say that it would be because the cups are they're probably too cold. So I'm just gonna start leaving them in a little bit longer so the heat press can like heat up, like preheat them, I guess. That's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully they come out alright, because I don't want anything else to go wrong today. Oh, Suki, hi. Hello. Oh, do you want food? I left my other heat gloves upstairs, so I'm gonna break into my new ones that I got. Okay, let's check these out. They seem done. I'm pretty confident these ones are done. Yep, that's pretty done. Need to give it a little bit of a wipe though. I'm pretty confident that once I've done these 4 cups that I've got, that I won't need any more for the convention after this. This will be the last time I have to make cups before the convention. Oh, Mama's here now too. Hi, Mama. Don't go up there. It's not safe for kitties. No, you can't. Does it smell good? That's Mama approved, that is. Morning guys, so It's the next day, and this morning I woke up, I got ready, had breakfast and packed a couple of orders. I got 2 tote bag orders yesterday, which is super awesome, so thank you very much for those. And they are for Kitty and Rhonda. I think both going to the US as well, so thank you guys very much for those orders. I always love when I sell tote bags. I don't know, there's certain product that I feel like I'm extra proud of, so when I sell them I get like really happy about it. I'm gonna take it a little easy today. I feel like yesterday was a little bit of a downer, but I'm ready to go again today. The sun is shining again, I'm feeling good. It's okay, everything will be okay. It's a bit sad that I had to get rid of my mouse pads, but it is what it is. I want to print out a lot of prints for the convention. I don't usually make prints, honestly. I don't usually sell prints, but I feel like at a convention I might sell more than I usually do, because I never sell prints at market stalls, and I very rarely send them on Etsy either, so yeah. I don't know how it's gonna go at a convention, but I'd like at least like 5 of each design, just to have them. I want to make some bookmarks, and I'm gonna do some of my pins, my backing cards for my pins, because if I'm gonna be doing bookmarks I'll have the laminator out, so I might as well do the pins as well and get everything restocked. I'm pretty sure once I've done those, my prints, my bookmarks, my pins, I'm pretty sure I'll be done, like stocked product wise, and then next weekend I can focus on making like some pricing cards for some of my newer products. I also really want to make belly bands for my notepads, because I still haven't done that, and I've had them for like almost a year now and I still haven't made belly bands for them. It's bad. I think I should probably prioritize that now. I've got a lot of printing out to do. So let's get started with that, shall we? I did make little notepad things. I completely forgot about this. I was going to make them. To be honest, if I'm gonna do belly bands, I want them to be themed, so I probably won't use these, but this might be a good template, assuming they're like the right size and stuff, but I don't think that would actually wrap fully around my notepads, so we'd have to test that. But yeah, I really want to make belly bands, because I think they're gonna make my products look a little bit better, and it's gonna help people to like see like, oh, that's a pencil case and that's a notepad, because people seem to really struggle to see, like, to understand what they are without having to pick them up. I'm gonna start with the bookmarks, because like the bookmarks and the pins, because I've got to laminate those, so they're gonna take a bit longer. So while I'm waiting for them to laminate and stuff, I can print out my prints, so it'll hopefully make it go a little bit faster. My prints are not coming out okay. The first ones were coming out okay, but now they're coming out really like faded, and like the colors aren't really vibrant that much. Like they're really bright, like it's really weird. Like they're coming out whiter than what they should be. Like the saturation is just gone. I've cleaned the nozzle heads, I've done a maintenance check on the printer, I've tried printing out with like Photoshop, like using like Photoshop to use the colors and everything, and just nothing's working. I hate the fact, I know this vlog is kind of a bummer. In the last one, everything also went wrong, but this convention prep, I don't know what's going on. This convention prep is like cursed. All my mouse mats are wonky, all the coasters I try to make are wonky, all my prints are now coming out wonky. I'm like, oh my god. Trying to find out like what could be wrong with my printer online as well, and I went online and they were saying that, oh, your ink cartridges might be old and you might need to change them out, or like they might be low on ink. And I was like, you know what, fair enough, some of them are low on ink. I haven't used my printer in a while, maybe I just need some new cartridges. I did the clean, that didn't work, so maybe the cartridges just need to be changed. Changed the cartridges, all of them, even the ones that were half full, just in case, and nothing helps. And I'm just I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video either, because last week was talking about how everything was going wrong, and it's just happened again this week. I'm in a time loop. I barely have any paper left. I don't know whether I just give up with this prep and just go with what I've got. Like, I don't have a lot, but I'm sorry, this video is so sad. I'm at the point now where I'm just like, I don't feel like I can fix anything. Like, no matter what I try, nothing's getting better, nothing's really working. I'm just okay. Positive side, positive side. I did print out my bookmarks, so I can do those. My prints, like my actual art prints, are all coming out horrifically, but my bookmarks did come out well, so I can do my bookmarks at least. Oh, on this sheet here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Yeah, you can see on camera. Do you see that? Do you? My storage on my camera was full up, so it stopped recording. Of course it did. Can anything else go wrong this weekend? So anyway, as I was saying, there's like these like little blue ghosting on it, and it's from my cat keychains, the backing cards for my cat keychains. That was from the last time I printed something out before today. It was like a week or two ago, I think. No, actually it wasn't. It was earlier than that, because I just did my keychains last week. So it was last week, pretty much. It's from that. So I'm wondering if maybe it is like the toner's gotten and clogged up the tracking thing, whatever Google was saying. I don't know what it was saying, but it was saying something. I'm wondering if maybe that's why. I just don't understand why, like, my bookmarks and stuff came out so good. It was going great until I got to my art prints, and then specifically just the art prints started going really wrong. My bookmarks look great. They're the right color. What is going on? I'm gonna go check my printer downstairs real quick and see if the deep clean has done anything. Okay, first of all, I'm going to cut up these bookmarks. I think I'll feel better if they're done. I did get a new cutter for my bookmarks, because the other one that I had was getting really, like, blunt. So hopefully nothing else goes wrong now. None of that went to plan, but the convention is next week now. I've done as much as I possibly can. I'll probably try and get a couple of bits done throughout the week, but I've done as much as I can. I've done all that I can given the circumstances anyway. If you like this video, then you might like my last video where I tried to make mugs and mouse pads ready for this convention. Spoiler alert, didn't really work out. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one for the convention. So exciting. Bye.